The classical warfare era represents a pivotal period in military history. It spans from approximately 500 BCE to 500 CE, covering a millennium of conflict. This era is defined by significant advancements in military organization. It also saw the evolution of diverse and complex tactical approaches in combat. This historical period is characterized by a significant military transformation. It marks the widespread adoption of professional armies. This shift moved away from reliance on citizen militias. Dedicated, trained military forces became the standard. Classical warfare emphasized the development and effective use of combined arms tactics. This strategy involved different military units working in concert on the battlefield. The integration of diverse unit types aimed to maximize their collective strengths. Units such as infantry, cavalry, and archers were coordinated for mutual support. The ultimate goal was to achieve strategic objectives through synchronized military action. This historical era was marked by significant imperial expansion across the globe. Powerful civilizations sought to extend their territories and influence. This expansion was primarily achieved through military conquest and strategic dominance. The result was a reshaping of political maps and global power dynamics. Ancient Greece significantly shaped military thought and practice. This influence was particularly prominent during the early historical period. Two key city-states, Sparta and Athens, were central to this development. Sparta was renowned for its disciplined and formidable military culture. Athens contributed to naval strategies and democratic military organization. Macedon, under leaders like Alexander the Great, significantly transformed ancient Greek warfare. These innovations introduced new military formations and strategic depth previously unseen. The Macedonian phalanx, with its long sarissas, was a key tactical development. Combined arms tactics, integrating infantry, cavalry, and siege engines, became standard. These advancements allowed Macedon to achieve unprecedented military dominance in the Hellenistic world. The Roman Empire established one of the most formidable military machines in antiquity. This military prowess was crucial for its vast imperial expansion and control. The Roman legions enabled the empire to extend its reach across diverse territories. Their influence spanned across large parts of Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia. The military was the backbone of Roman power, ensuring stability and territorial growth. Carthage was a powerful maritime empire, renowned for its naval prowess and strategic dominance. It emerged as a formidable rival to Rome, challenging for control and influence in the ancient world. The Carthaginian military was characterized by its advanced naval capabilities, crucial for its trade and expansion. Their forces also heavily relied on diverse mercenary armies, a key component of their military structure. The Han Dynasty, a powerful empire in ancient China, flourished in the East. It was renowned for its sophisticated military strategies, crucial for maintaining control. These strategies were integral to the dynasty's ability to expand and secure its vast territories. The Han also developed advanced military technologies, enhancing their combat effectiveness. This combination of strategy and technology ensured the stability and longevity of the Han Empire. The phalanx formation was a pivotal military innovation in ancient warfare. It comprised a dense, rectangular block of infantry, primarily spearmen. Soldiers stood shoulder to shoulder, creating a wall of shields and spears. This structure offered formidable defensive capabilities against enemy charges. Its collective thrust also made it a powerful offensive force on the battlefield. The phalanx demonstrated the effectiveness of synchronized, disciplined combat units. The Roman legion system represents a pinnacle of military organization and strategic prowess. It was characterized by highly disciplined units, forming the backbone of Roman military might. Standardized equipment ensured uniformity and efficiency across all legionaries. This system allowed for flexible tactical deployment, adapting to diverse battlefield conditions. The Roman legion structure was a key factor in the empire's vast expansion and enduring power. War elephants were a significant military innovation in ancient warfare. They were primarily utilized as formidable shock troops, breaking enemy formations. Beyond their physical impact, elephants served as powerful psychological weapons. Armies like the Carthaginians effectively deployed them to instill fear and disrupt opponents. Advanced logistics and engineering were critical for military success in historical campaigns. These innovations enabled armies to sustain long-duration operations effectively. Logistical advancements ensured continuous supply lines for troops and resources. Engineering capabilities facilitated the construction of essential infrastructure. This included building siege works, fortifications, and transportation routes. Such developments were crucial for maintaining military strength and strategic advantage. The Battle of Marathon, fought in 490 BCE, was a pivotal conflict between Greek city-states and the Persian Empire. It pitted Greek hoplites, heavily armed infantry, against the invading Persian forces. The engagement took place on the Marathon Plain, northeast of Athens. This battle demonstrated the superior effectiveness of Greek heavy infantry tactics and equipment. The Greek victory significantly impacted the course of Western history, halting Persian expansion into Europe. The Battle of Gaugamela, fought in 331 BCE, was a pivotal military engagement. It marked a decisive victory for Alexander the Great against the Persian Empire. The battle took place on the plains of Gaugamela, near modern-day Mosul, Iraq. Alexander's forces, though outnumbered, employed superior tactical maneuvering. His brilliant strategy led to the collapse of Persian resistance and the downfall of Darius III. This victory cemented Alexander's control over the Persian Empire, expanding his Hellenistic dominion. The Battle of Cannae, fought in 216 BCE, is a pivotal event in military history. It is renowned as Hannibal Barca's tactical masterpiece during the Second Punic War. Hannibal's Carthaginian forces faced a numerically superior Roman army. He employed a double envelopment maneuver, encircling and trapping the Roman legions. This strategy resulted in a catastrophic defeat for the Romans, demonstrating Hannibal's genius. The Teutoburg Forest, 9 CE, was the site of a pivotal moment in Roman history. Roman legions, led by Publius Quinctilius Varus, marched through the dense forest. They were ambushed by a coalition of Germanic tribes, led by Arminius. The Germanic forces utilized the terrain to their advantage, trapping the Roman army. This catastrophic defeat resulted in the loss of 3 Roman legions and their auxiliaries. The ambush effectively halted Roman expansion into Germania beyond the Rhine River. Professional armies require extensive and rigorous training programs. This training develops highly skilled soldiers capable of complex maneuvers. It instills discipline, crucial for maintaining order under pressure. Such training ensures effective execution of military operations. Combined arms is a military strategy, integrating different combat arms to achieve mutually complementary effects. This approach maximizes the strengths of each unit while mitigating their individual weaknesses. An example involves infantry units tasked with holding a defensive line against an enemy advance. Simultaneously, cavalry units are deployed to execute a flanking maneuver around the enemy's position. This coordinated action creates a multi-pronged attack, pressuring the enemy from multiple directions. The synergy between infantry and cavalry enhances the overall effectiveness of the offensive. The Roman Empire's expansion was characterized by systematic conquest and consolidation of territories. This growth was primarily facilitated by the formidable strength and organization of its military forces. Roman legions were instrumental in subduing new lands and integrating them into the empire. The military's efficiency ensured both territorial gains and the long-term stability of Roman rule. Spartan society was fundamentally structured around the creation of professional soldiers. This societal goal necessitated a strong emphasis on military preparedness and discipline. Rigorous physical training was a core component of Spartan education from an early age. The entire system was designed to cultivate highly skilled and formidable warriors. Ancient Athens was renowned for its democratic governance and significant cultural contributions. Beyond its political structure, Athens also developed a formidable naval force. This powerful navy was instrumental in establishing and maintaining Athenian influence. It was crucial for both defense and asserting dominance across the Aegean Sea. The Athenian navy played a vital role in the city-state's prosperity and strategic security. Alexander the Great was renowned for his strategic genius in military campaigns. A key element of his strategy involved executing rapid marches across vast territories. These swift movements often led to unexpected attacks on his adversaries. His tactics were designed to keep enemy forces perpetually off balance. This approach prevented opponents from establishing stable defenses or counter-strategies. Roman engineering was renowned for its efficiency and capability in construction. This expertise allowed for the rapid building of essential infrastructure like forts. Road networks were also quickly established, crucial for military and logistical support. These constructions were vital for maintaining supply lines and facilitating troop movement. Carthage frequently employed mercenary forces to bolster its military capabilities. These mercenary armies comprised diverse groups, each contributing unique fighting styles. The integration of various combat techniques enhanced Carthage's overall military structure. This strategy allowed Carthage to adapt and respond to different battlefield challenges effectively. The Han Dynasty in China was renowned for its advanced military technology. A key component of this technological superiority was the development of sophisticated crossbows. These crossbows offered greater power and accuracy compared to earlier designs. Additionally, the Han Dynasty utilized advanced siege weapons in warfare. This technological edge provided a significant advantage in military conflicts. The phalanx was an ancient military formation, renowned for its defensive strength. It involved soldiers standing in close ranks, creating a dense, interlocking shield wall. This formation rendered head-on assaults extremely difficult for opposing forces. The phalanx presented an almost impenetrable barrier, a testament to its tactical effectiveness. Each Roman legion functioned as a highly organized, self-contained military unit. This structure allowed for independent operation across vast territories. A legion possessed its own distinct command hierarchy, ensuring clear leadership. It included various support elements crucial for sustained campaigns. These elements provided logistics, engineering, and medical services. This comprehensive organization contributed to the Roman army's effectiveness and longevity. War elephants were strategically deployed in ancient battles, leveraging their immense size and power. Their primary impact was often psychological, instilling fear and panic in enemy ranks. The sight and sound of a charging elephant could cause enemy formations to break and scatter. This psychological shock frequently led to a collapse in enemy morale, even before direct engagement. Despite their vulnerability to certain tactics, their psychological effect was a significant battlefield advantage. The Roman Empire developed an extensive and sophisticated network of roads. This vast infrastructure was crucial for maintaining control and expanding imperial influence. A primary function was to facilitate the rapid deployment of Roman legions. These roads ensured efficient logistical support, supplying troops and outposts across the empire. The network significantly enhanced military mobility and administrative efficiency throughout Roman territories. Greek hoplites were ancient Greek citizen soldiers, central to classical warfare. Their primary defensive equipment included a heavy shield, known as the hoplon. The hoplon was a large, round shield, crucial for both individual protection and formation integrity. Offensive weaponry consisted mainly of a long, thrusting spear, the dory. For close-quarters combat, hoplites also carried a sword, such as the xiphos. Equipped thus, hoplites fought in a phalanx, forming a cohesive and formidable unit in battle. The Persian army at the Battle of Marathon utilized specialized military units, including archers. These archers formed a significant contingent within the overall Persian forces. Their primary tactical role was to engage enemy lines from a distance. They would unleash a barrage of arrows, softening the opposition before direct engagement. This ranged attack aimed to disrupt formations and inflict casualties prior to close combat. The Battle of Gaugamela was a pivotal confrontation between Alexander the Great and Darius III. Alexander's companion cavalry comprised elite heavy cavalry, crucial to his military tactics. During the battle, the companion cavalry executed a decisive charge against the Persian center. This maneuver aimed to exploit a gap created in the Persian lines, disrupting their formation. The successful charge broke the Persian center, significantly contributing to Alexander's victory. Hannibal's strategy at Cannae involved a sophisticated envelopment maneuver against the Roman army. He deliberately weakened his center, creating a concave formation designed to lure the Romans forward. The Roman forces, seeing an apparent advantage, pressed deeper into the Carthaginian lines. As the Roman center advanced, Hannibal's stronger flanks remained hidden and poised for attack. These flanks then closed in, completely encircling the Roman army in a devastating double envelopment. The Germanic tribes effectively utilized their intimate knowledge of the dense Teutoburg forest terrain. This natural environment provided strategic advantages against the Roman legions. Their primary tactic involved employing ambushes, a key element of guerrilla warfare. These ambushes targeted the Roman legions as they marched through the forest. The dense foliage and difficult terrain hindered the Roman military's conventional formations. This strategy allowed the Germanic tribes to inflict significant damage despite being outnumbered. The emergence of professional armies marked a significant shift in military organization. Soldiers began serving for extended periods, moving beyond temporary conscription. This prolonged service allowed for the accumulation of invaluable combat experience. Longer terms fostered stronger unit cohesion and improved overall military effectiveness. Classical warfare relied on siege engines to overcome fortified positions. These devices were engineered to breach defenses and facilitate assaults on strongholds. Examples include catapults, designed to hurl projectiles over walls. Battering rams were used to physically break down gates and walls. Military expansion is a historical driver of imperial growth and territorial acquisition. Conquering new territories created complex governance challenges for empires. This necessitated the development of sophisticated administrative systems. These systems were crucial for governing diverse populations and regions effectively. They also managed the allocation and utilization of newly acquired resources. Ancient Greece was characterized by numerous independent city-states, each with its own governance and military. These city-states frequently engaged in conflicts, such as the Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta. These inter-city state conflicts were pivotal in shaping military development. They led to significant refinements in military strategies and tactical understanding among Greek forces. The constant warfare fostered innovation and adaptation in combat techniques and organization. A typical Roman army camp was a meticulously organized and fortified structure. These camps were constructed daily, showcasing the Roman army's engineering prowess. Their design reflected remarkable discipline and strategic planning. Each camp served as a temporary, secure base for military operations. The Punic Wars were a series of epic conflicts between ancient Rome and Carthage. These wars compelled both civilizations to significantly innovate their military strategies. A key area of strategic advancement was in naval warfare, critical for Mediterranean control. The conflicts pushed the boundaries of military technology and tactical thinking. The Han Dynasty established extensive border defenses to safeguard its territories. These defenses were crucial for protecting against incursions from nomadic tribes. Key components of this defensive network included sections of the Great Wall. The Great Wall was continuously built and maintained during the Han era. This strategic infrastructure was vital for maintaining peace and stability along the frontier. The phalanx, while a formidable military formation, possessed inherent limitations in maneuverability. Its rigid structure made it particularly vulnerable on uneven or broken terrain. This lack of flexibility could be strategically exploited by more agile and adaptable enemy forces. Such terrain challenges often disrupted the phalanx's cohesion, reducing its combat effectiveness. Roman legionaries were equipped with specialized gear for combat effectiveness. Their primary weapons included the gladius, a short sword for close-quarters fighting. The pilum, a heavy javelin, was used for initial impact and breaking enemy formations. The scutum, a large rectangular shield, provided crucial defensive capabilities. War elephants were formidable weapons in ancient battles, posing significant challenges to opposing forces. To counter these massive beasts, various specialized tactics and countermeasures were developed. One effective method involved deploying caltrops, sharp devices scattered on the ground to injure elephant feet. Another tactic included digging large, camouflage spiked pits to trap and incapacitate the elephants. Specialized skirmishers were also employed, tasked with creating noise and chaos to panic the animals. These combined strategies aimed to disrupt elephant charges and neutralize their battlefield effectiveness. Efficient supply chains are fundamental to the operational success of large military forces. These complex systems ensure the continuous provision of vital resources to troops in the field. The supply chain encompasses vast networks for the procurement of necessary goods. It includes sophisticated transportation logistics to move supplies across various terrains. Secure and organized storage facilities are crucial for food, water, and equipment. Maintaining these networks is critical for military readiness and sustained operational capability. At the Battle of Marathon, Athenian General Miltiades devised a strategic formation. He deliberately thinned the Athenian army's center, reducing its defensive strength. Concurrently, Miltiades significantly reinforced both flanks of his forces. This tactical arrangement enabled a double envelopment, encircling the Persian forces. Alexander the Great employed the hammer and anvil tactic at the Battle of Gaugamela. This strategy involved his cavalry acting as the hammer. The cavalry would charge and drive enemy forces against his infantry, which served as the anvil. The combined pressure from both forces would crush the enemy, leading to decisive victories. Hannibal's military triumphs, notably at Cannae, were significantly influenced by his intelligence operations. He employed a sophisticated network for gathering critical information about his adversaries. A key aspect of his strategy was understanding the Roman command structure. This included knowledge of their leadership styles, tactical preferences, and decision-making processes. Such insights allowed him to anticipate Roman movements and exploit their weaknesses effectively. Superior intelligence provided a crucial advantage, contributing to his strategic successes on the battlefield. The Roman legions were renowned for their rigorous discipline and formidable military organization. However, even these highly trained forces faced vulnerabilities under specific conditions. The Battle of Teutoburg Forest stands as a critical example of such a vulnerability. This defeat highlighted the challenges posed by unfamiliar and difficult terrain. It also demonstrated the effectiveness of a determined, unconventional enemy. The incident underscored that discipline alone was not always sufficient for victory.